Okay, cool.
Just all garage.
All right. So this is your Bendit's King Command radio. It's the newer version of the older brick radios. So power button and volume button, this top right. So screen lights up, turn the volume up, you'll hear the toggle sounds. This is your toggle. Your sounds. The whole idea with these radios is that these are for wildland IA incidents. So just like the Motorola's we have, there are zones in there for different geographical regions of Southern California, essentially. So this is all based off like CDF, like CAL FIRE, Fed Fire, stuff like that. Where basically there's these agreed upon standardized zones where, like, okay, if we get punched out on a strike team for some kind of fire, up in North County or some other part, we're going to that geographical region. There's a zone in here for it that basically has all the channels that are used in that zone. It doesn't necessarily mean that the specific fire we're going to is going to be using those channels, but it's like a good starting point. And there's 2 zones in here. They're called your command zones, which are 26 and 27, Command Zone 1 and Command Zone 2. And those 2 zones are kept blank, and that's for us to be able to customize when we're on the way to a fire. IC says, hey, we're gonna be using these specific channels. It's a way for us to be able to go in, we go to those geographical zones, you select channels, you put them into your command zones, and now you've built a custom bank for this fire. So the whole idea, so yeah, you have your display here, your keypad, your soft menu buttons, push to talk, your backlight is this bottom button. Up top is, it comes into play with your stand, which we'll get to. You got your lapel mic connection, antenna, obviously, your talk group selector. So if you go into a zone, to be able to rotate through channels, same as the other radios we have. On the Bendit's King Command, this specific one, you have this collar. You can kind of see with the 2 circles, one with the dash, or the one with the stripe through it, and then there's the empty one. That's your scan selector, same as the Motorola's. So the circle with the line through it means that your radio is going to be in scanning whatever channels you've selected to be scanned. EMR button on top. This is your clamshell back here. It takes 9 AA batteries. These are a little funky to get off sometimes, so just be aware of that. Like, guys will literally, sometimes you gotta really manipulate, and that one came off easily, but yeah, 9 AA batteries in there. So the biggest thing with these is, like I said, building the bank. So let's just say